Hey guys, I wanted to make a quick video today to show you just one little thing that you should check if you're trying to fix a ceiling fan wobble. This, as you know, gets really irritating over time. These fans will wobble for a number of reasons, and it just gets really annoying. On the model that I have, it had this shroud over it, and usually these fan blades, they ride inside this little collar here, and as the fan starts to wobble, it rubs on the metal there, and it's definitely not good. It's unsafe when it gets to a certain point, certainly, and it's really loud and annoying. And the thing I want to tell you, though, is that a lot of times people have a way to try to troubleshoot this problem with something that they think is the culprit, but is what I've found 9 times out of 10. It's got to do with more something up here, which I'll show you in a minute. But like I said, a lot of times people will focus on the blades, and they'll go out and buy these little weights and things and try to balance the fan out in this fashion. And if you really think about, physically over time, unless these blades have been like bumped into, or the metal's been bent, or there's some reason that the weight has changed, or just the shape of them has been altered in some way, shape, or form, that's really the only thing that would cause a fan to wobble with regard to the blades. So 9 times out of 10, it's probably not your case at all if these things have been relatively untouched. And the same thing could be said with other parts of the fan that hold weight, but just physically, those things don't really typically change over the course of time. But what I want to show you, the important part here, and what does change over time, is this mounting bracket up here. And if you figure just over the years of the fan operating, there is these forces that are acting on this mounting part right here. But if you can see, just this bracket specifically, this part just slowly, it gets bent out of shape over time. You can kind of see that just the way that the little collar of the fan is sitting up in there. So I can't do this while I'm holding the camera, so I need 2 hands to hold this portion of the fan up. But what I'm going to do is just take a pliers. I am going to go right here, and I'm just going to bend it back into shape, and I'm going to make a nice tight seat for that collar in there. And I already know this is the problem, because I had the exact same model of fan in another room that I have in my house here, and this just rectified it beautifully. But I mean, this fan's probably been up here for, I don't know, at least 10 or 15 years, and it's just something that happens over time. Just the physics of how this heavy part here interacts with this bracket here has the ability to bend it out of shape. And that is, like I said, what I found most of the time to be the culprit of your wobble. And once you rectify that, you put it all back together, and I think you'll be surprised. You'll have a nice quiet fan again without any wobble. So check that out next time you're having a ceiling fan wobble, and hopefully this solves your problem.